Hi guys, it's Amy from Now Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today we are here with Swatch Them All Week 5. I can't believe we're on to the 5th week of this. Thank you so much for your support and love through this series. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying watching them as much as I am enjoying filming them. So this week's theme rather, was actually suggested by a subscriber, so thank you so much for your suggestions. If you have any more, let me know if there's any brand focus weeks that you would like that I can do. I obviously need to have 7 polishes of that brand, but if I can do it, I will. This week's theme that I did announce on Snapchat already is a rainbow themed week. We are doing one colour for every day of the rainbow. So let's get started with day 1, which was red. For red, I wore the Model's Own Chrome in Red Chrome. Now, I've used 3, I think this is my 3rd or 4th chrome polish that I've used. I have 1 more to try. I do love Model's Own. Quick disclaimer out there, I love their hyper gels so much, but the chromes have been a bit of a miss for me. I don't feel that they're this chrome and shiny in person, and with this one I had really bad problems with the pigmentation of it. As you can see on the swatch, every nail was a slightly different tone of chrome red. So I kept shaking it and stirring it, and some nails I reapplied more than once, and there was just so much inconsistency. It was actually a little bit weird. So what you're going to see is 2 coats of chrome red with no top coat. For Tuesday we wore orange, and orange is represented by this burnt orange which is called Ginger Bells by Opi. I got this one forever ago. I think I might have got it in Sally's on clearance. It's just a beautiful terracotta orange, burnt orange. It's definitely one of those ugly pretty colours. It's not going to be for everybody. This is similar to, what's it called? Desert Sun from the China Glaze on Safari collection. So if you have that one, you might not necessarily need both, and I know there is something to do with Yams by Sally Hansen that is also similar, but this is a really nice polish. 2 coats to be opaque. Ginger Bells is the orange one by Opi. For yellow I cheated and actually wore gold, and this is Ellagee's Sky High Heels. And it is a gold with a little bit of holographic and some iridescence in there as well. This was pretty sheer. It did take 3 coats to become completely opaque on the nails, and I'm not a huge fan of yellow tone golds. I don't find they suit my skin. A few have, but more than not they don't suit my skin side of things, so not my favourite, but it was pretty, and some people out there will love it. So that one was 3 coats of Sky High Heels by Ellagee. On Thursday we wore green, and this green is called In the Limelight by China Glaze. Now, another thing that I struggle with sometimes is these brighter like neon greens. I don't feel they suit my skin too much. This one wasn't too bad. It's a little different than a normal green because it has got a shift in there, so it is something a little similar, a little different from just wearing a straight up green and neon. There is I don't know if it's kind of like a blue flash or like a turquoise flash to it. Because of that duo shift in it, it did take 3 coats to be completely opaque, and it did dry semi-matte, so you will need a top coat if you don't want it to be in the matte form. So 3 coats of In the Limelight by China Glaze. Blue we wore Fair Maiden's Magic Carpet Ride. This is one of those blue polishes which has the pink shift in it, so hopefully the camera will pick it up for you. Now, on my nails, when I've tried polishes like this before, the pink shift is never apparent. With this, it was apparent. It still wasn't as strong as it was in the bottle at all, but you could definitely see it, which is an improvement from other polishes. It was more purple shift on my nails rather than a strong, bright pink. So it was like halfway there on that pink shift. If we took the pink shift out and just looked at the blue itself, the blue was a beautiful baby blue, no complaints, opaque in 2. Fair Maiden's Magic Carpet Ride. For purple we wore an Orly, and I don't have a ton of Orly in my collection. I think maybe I only have 4 or 5. And this one is called On the Edge, and it is in the new style Orly bottle. It's a beautiful bright purple, kind of what you see in the bottle is what you get on the nail. I did wear 2 coats in the picture, but when I actually put the picture up and had a look at it, it's a little bit patchy because it is quite a jelly formula. You may need 3 coats. Some of the nails I was happy with, some of them close up could have probably done with having another coat if I was being 100% honest. So 2 or 3 coats of On the Edge by Orly. So you may have noticed I didn't do an indigo and a purple, I've done a purple and a pink. And the pink one was Illamasqua's Pink Raindrops. Now this is one of those polishes that probably isn't going to ever get completely opaque on your nails unless you keep going to like 4 or 5 coats. So what you get out of it is a very dainty, feminine look. It's exactly like normal Raindrops but in the pink version. So you get this beautiful kind of grey toned pink with tons of pink shimmer, and I think, is it shimmer or is it just glitter? I think it's just shimmer and a little bit of silver glitter. It is really stunning, it is really beautiful. I could imagine this being great for wedding nails, that was like wedding day and wedding nails smushed together, or bridesmaids and stuff like that. I think this is a really flattering colour. So I wore 3 coats of Illamasqua's Pink Raindrops. That was all the polishes I wore in week 5. No bonus polishes this week, just the 7. Like I said earlier, I do try and put on Snapchat updates through the week, and on a couple of days before I let you guys know what the theme of next week's one will. So hopefully you've already seen that. The theme when I get round to doing it is going to be duos and trios. So these are polishes of duos and trios that I have. So I think I'm showing you 3 different brands, 1 trio and 2 different duos. So I'm very excited about that because I love duos and trios and like mini collections. I find them really exciting. I'm not sure when that video is going to go up. My life is going to be very busy from kind of now onwards for a little while. At the end of September I'm being a bridesmaid for one of my friends, then it's Austin's first birthday, and then I'm currently on a course and I'll be going to London for a few days training, so I don't know when I'm going to get this up. But I want to do the duos and trios, and I have a idea for Halloween. So these definitely will be continuing, which maybe we'll have a few weeks off. So I hope you guys are okay with that. If you have any more suggestions for what I can do in November and onwards towards Christmas for Swatch Them All weeks, let me know. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.